Hi guys, welcome to another video from Overbite Gaming, and today we're doing a little bit different. I've been working on my big secret project thing. It's not ready for this week. I'm sorry guys, I really wanted to hit that Halloween weekend for it, but wasn't to happen. I mean, I've been working on it pretty much every day, but I do have, a full-time job and a fiance to satisfy, so I didn't mean it like that. I meant like spend time with her and things, but whatever. You can take that how you want. But yeah, so I was unable to we'll get that from next week for you, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Most of it's done. It's just the edit that is killing me at the moment. But whatever, we'll get on. But we do have something else to do today. We have the Dark Pictures Little Hope has released as of last night. Well, I'm recording this on a Friday lunchtime. So yeah, we got something a little bit scary for Halloween, which is good. This is first I've run it. I've come in, I've updated the settings and stuff. I'm going to leave the display metrics up on screen as well, just so you can see how it's running. It's running very nicely at the moment, but it is also doing not a lot. And it is eating my graphics card alive. I could fix that if I put, I can't remember what it's called now. Damn, this not anti-aliasing, the other one. Yeah, you know what I mean. It'll come to me later, don't worry. Anyway, let's get on. This is the first I've played it. I've only gone into like jack up the settings and stuff. As you can see, I have no continue options, thus proving my statement. We are playing with the Xbox One controller because it is my favourite controller. I do like the Switch Pro controller. I think that's a really nice controller as well, but I have so many issues getting that running with PC, even wired. It's just not even funny. So the Xbox One is just so much easier to use, so I just go with that. 320 frames in a load screen. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I've had thousands of load screens before. It doesn't matter. So we'll see. We had the AMD GPU announcement. Those look pretty much as I said. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but no one else is going to do it for me. So I pretty much went on record saying that they were going to release something competitive, and yeah, they appear to be competitive across the board, which is excellent news, especially for people struggling to get hold of a new graphics card because of all the shortages. It gives them a bit more opportunity, even if they've good a Team Red. Oh, we were just it had a little spinning skull thing, so I thought it was loading, but apparently it was waiting for me to press a button. Okay, I don't know too much about this. It's obviously by Supermassive Games, same guys that did Until Dawn and Man of Medan. I've enjoyed their previous ones. I think Until Dawn was a better game, but it's let down by being PS4 exclusive, so the frame rate is pretty on it. Man of Medan was pretty damn good. But I had kind of like, they're hallucinating down in the first 15 minutes of the game. If you're familiar with like the it's not Man of Medan, is it? It's like, it's a very strange word in there, Medan. I think it's an O. I can't remember. I didn't research it. I didn't think I need to because we're not playing Man of Medan. But if you know anything about that, then that is one of the sort of popular theories that they had like wartime material on board and it leaked. And it did end up blowing up, which it doesn't in the game as far as I can remember. But this is, I think it's set, I haven't really paid too much attention to it, because obviously being a story-driven game, you don't want to get it too spoiled. But I think it's set sort of around Salem, and has to do with witches and things. And there's some sort of time travel element or something, or at least stuff from the past that you're seeing in the present. No Pip yet. No Pip Torrens, the curator, as he's called in the game. Last two games they've done, they've had a banging intro song, which I may have to cut depending on how YouTube views it. Yeah.
Thanks for pulling it off.
Notifications going off over this place. Sorry about that. Let's just deal with that right now.
Got a problem up ahead. diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Oh, it's 3 notifications about the same meeting. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks.
Now we're seeing more realistic performance metrics. I'm okay as long as it's like above 60, and you know, that's fine. Obviously, the higher it is, the better. I mean, I don't go in for this cinematic bullshit when they're like, oh wow, 30 is the best. I mean, you know, that's what movies are in, but they're not. It's like 24 in the movies, but whatever. And trust me, that is just people that can't get 60 plus going, because if they could, they would never do that, ever.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing.
So does he actually have passengers?
How long have you been sober?
I've been talking and a bit distracted, so if he does, I'm sorry.
Impressive.
Oh yes, he does. I can see a shoulder there.
Days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all
Oh,
over.
Jesus, look at that performance drop
Do not
off.
patronize me.
Can you keep it down, please?
Well, that was very droopy. Are we getting the intro now? Do we make it to the credits? Do you want a cookie, little girl? Yeah, I don't know where that came from either.
Stop it, James.
Oh, there's a little girl.
When you don't take
I
this,
called
I
it.
say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day.
Mr.
today.
Film Real Eye
Can you
Man.
believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I
Where's
just
little
caught
guild-
the
oh,
game
okay.
with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs.
I did put subtitles on, but I've noticed they're not appearing, so I shall have to...
What's wrong with Megan?
Can I get to it now, or will it skip? Yeah, I can get to it now. Okay, here we go. I put it on minimal, because I figured that would just be like what's happening on screen, nothing in the background, but apparently... No, I need to put on all, so... Yes. And we should continue.
Looks okay after 10 beers.
Oh, look, we found out our name.
Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. It's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worry
She's
too
been
much.
looking into that science.
Can't deal with this right now.
None
Can't
of
be
us
having
wants.
that.
You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family.
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real
Ooh.
low blow.
I was going to say, it is.
How tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me.
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious.
I don't know what it is, but in like all these type of games like Quantic Dream,
Not right now.
this one, mostly the kids look worse. They just don't... They do like a stellar job on the adults, but for some reason the kids look like plastic dolls. It's...
Not
I don't get it.
No way.
I mean, obviously Jodie in Beyond Two Souls. I don't think about it. Bonnie Tramp.
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
Oh, here we go. Indifferent or Tierce. I'm running out of time. Give her a break.
At least one of us is out having a good time.
Might get a hit that later on.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult. He came in last week.
Oh, that's where all the sort of
Please a little bit.
mouth hop noises were coming from. Okay.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl.
The inescapable monster.
Quit pawing at it, will you?
Oh, God. Yeah, see what I mean? She looks... Jesus. I don't mean to be that guy, but damn.
Hey, Bigfoot, find the goddamn vinyl, will will you?
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything.
Yes, the
Meg's
ugly
done
tree
is
already
an
went tough on her. And I say that as an uggo myself, so you know it's bad. Oh, hello.
Damn ice.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
So this is what, late 70s, early 80s? Considering what I'm seeing here. I mean, it looked like
How's things?
Atari, maybe?
Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again.
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
I think she's our sister.
10 million times.
Damn it.
Ship that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic.
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
Dude,
Hold up, is that?
CD's better.
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Okay, the hair, the eye makeup, it's definitely a period piece. So it's not set in current day by the look of it. They do have electricity, which is a hint.
Hey!
I don't trust her.
Now, sis, I'm busy.
Only trust beautiful people, right?
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Spooky music. Like it. Oh god, no.
Jesus.
Oh, thank Christ. I thought she was going to disrobe.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Yeah, not is all well with her. And this is why I will never have kids. Like, ever.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
Yeah, huh? You
Everyone
think?
keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I wasn't particularly aggressive, to be fair. I've seen this guy in other stuff. Was he in, what, Midsummer? Same deal as before. We know how to do this. It's a matchbox of matches. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's interesting. That's a proper console TV. Yeah, this is... Oh, okay. Button may change to Y. You're going to trip me out? Oh my god. This is a level of complexity I wasn't prepared for. I believe in the last one it didn't change, so... Come on, bullshit on that one. Ah! Yeah. You know, in a few years, like, kids won't even know what remote controls are because everything will just be voice activated.
Mom is real worried.
First remote I ever had, it had a cable attaching it to the bloody telly.
It's okay, Dad.
I'm trying to be the nice guy because, like, I'm a nice guy.
Raised in a family like this.
Even if I just call my sister ugly, technically.
Struggle with you guys.
No, you wouldn't. You'd skin him and wear him as a coat. Right, use left stick to move. Okay, right, so we check on Tanya, so presumably she went upstairs. Which I think is it here? Yes, okay, good.
Hey, Tanya. You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've
Probably
done
should
it.
not be set up with your eyes open. That
Get him,
works
find
better.
Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Not another sound.
Place is crazy enough without your 2 cents. It's all the noise about anyway.
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Give it like 30, 40 years, he'd have to be worried about 50 Cent being in the house, know what I mean? Because kids these days and their music, because I'm an old fart. Right, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm going to up and bugger about Megan anyway. But apparently he won't let me do that. Okay then. Oh, wait, there's a doorway here. Let's have a look in this room. Well, that's... I don't know. I don't get why families have rooms like this. It just seems really formal. Okay, here we go. There's the kettle I put on the... a thing. Let's look at the thing. Pupil name, Megan Clark. We have a last name. Attendance... Oh, God, what? That's not great. I don't understand how that works, but... Yeah, she sucks. Ugh. She does look a little bit inbred, in fairness, so we can't be expecting too much.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit?
Why are you out there asking for me? I'm inside the house.
I'm getting really pissed off.
Am I Anthony, though? I don't know.
I swear if you don't answer me.
That little girl.
Maybe right about my family. I think so too.
Oh, creepy hand.
What's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
It's about to get warmer, one would think.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Now we locked out as well. Okay, they've got the cheap linoleum. Hey.
Shit! Megan! You in there?
Okay, so I think we can safely say...
The kitchen's on fire!
Fucking serious?
Megan?
That's unfortunate. If the doll hadn't fallen off, I reckon it would have just burned the doll up and then quieted it down. Christ, he wouldn't... Oh, no!
Mom?
Seriously, he would just drop that.
Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony, help!
Well, if it's up to me, I'm saving the sister in case there's a shower scene later on.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Do we not have a ladder in a shed or something?
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Oh, disaster. Oh, there's a little bitch. Okay, he's toast. That couldn't have been a great way to go. No, you stay in there, you little cow. Supposed to be burning the witch, aren't we? Burns them all! Help. Fuck off. I ain't helping you. Yeah, definitely that way. Yeah, help Turner. Fuck Megan, little bitch. Oh, okay, that was a bit more extreme than I thought we'd get.
Anthony! Help! What should I do?
Jump, I will catch you!
Get to the drain pipe and climb down.
See, you gotta make a decision even if it's the wrong one. This dallying ain't gonna help anybody. Oh, that's a bit icy. I didn't know that ahead of time, in fairness to me. Come on, love, you can do it. Oh! Well, at least it snapped her neck. Well, I'm not seeing her tits now. Okay, one person left. That all escalated very quickly. It went from like, oh, they're all in peril to like, dead, 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 dead.
What have you done?
Mom, stop!
What are you doing? Why on earth would you do that? I know there's survivor's guilt, mate, but Jesus Christ. It's the same song. I think this is the same song as Man of Medan. That's disappointing. This could in fact be the same scene from Man of Medan. Yeah, so I think it's kind of like a remix of the Until Dawn one, which was a lot more sort of folksy, and I really liked it actually. The Until Dawn song is amazing. Yeah, I think they've done just added more relevant things into the pictures and the cast. Obviously, that's a bit disappointing. These have always been a bit epic, and it's jerky as fuck, and it's running at 262 frames per second. What is going on? Why would you film it like that? Program it like that? You know what I mean. I'm still pleased by Pip Torrance being in this. He was the one bright spot in the Preacher series, in my opinion. It started off okay, and it was just so divergent to the comic I stopped enjoying it. And it wasn't even like, oh, I can see why you did that because it's better. No, you just did it and it was terrible. That's why The Boys is a fairly good example, in that it does diverge wildly from the comic books, but in a lot of the instances it's as good as, I won't say better, because I would have liked it better if they just did the comic book. Here you go, chemists. Don't copyright claim my video, chemists. You bitches. If that entire section was quiet in the gameplay footage department, that would be why. We'll see though.
Hello,
Hello.
and welcome back. I have a new story for you. It's very different to the last.
Is it about how you got money to get your ears done? No, that's mean. I shouldn't be mean. Oh, okay. So it looks like they're planning 4 of these.
I'm sure
That's interesting.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it?
Mm.
Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
Okay, I'm confused.
There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel.
Not really. There are a
We
certain
don't
amount of
have
points
all
on the compass.
information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths?
Got a bit rapid fire there at the end, to be honest.
Depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational?
I mean, it was
Emotional? Do you trust your head
getting on towards comical.
or your heart? There is no right answer.
Crushed there, burned little girl.
And sometimes
Mum suffocated.
another.
Sister got hanged.
My advice for what
And
it's worth
brother, I'm assuming, fell on a fence.
own self.
But it was like so, it all happened so quickly. It was like, what the fuck?
But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you.
You helped me last time. What are you talking about?
Interfere, you see.
Ah, but you will.
Place. Apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise.
That is a
words
nice chair. I
with
want a chair like that.
storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope. That
Yeah,
will,
the
in
old
fact,
Omens
show you
thing.
a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen.
Bloody 8
Use
cats.
them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun.
Thanks. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen. We shall stop it right there. So we've done a little prologue of the game just to test it out. I'm interested to see where it goes because clearly, I mean, we had we saw like what I'm assuming to be a witch, yes, with the little girl. So obviously she persuaded the little girl to do what she did, knew everything was going to happen, maybe influenced it. Who could say? She is a witchy. And then we got the survivor who will get into another witchy situation, presumably at Little Hope, and have some, I don't know. I suppose as we go through the game, we'll try and get some catharsis for him out of it. Will Poulter, that is the guy I was thinking of. So obviously he's the main guy there, and will continue to be, but hopefully in better clothes and have a better haircut. But it does strike me as being a little bit Blair Witch sort of influenced. I mean, we've had some interpretations of the Blair Witch, even though she's officially gone unseen. Not even in the most recent one done by, I think it was Adam Wingard. Did we see the witch? The thing that we did see wasn't actually the witch herself. But there's been a few, like Tom McFarlane did an interpretation of what the Blair Witch looked like, stuff like that. So, yeah, she was a bit monstrous, so the monstrous hand would make sense. And obviously the stick man on the front of the book. It is interesting that they've got 4 books and the first one having a ship on it. So obviously the ship relates to the Man of Medan. I think it's the Orang Medan is the name of the actual ship in real life, if you want to check that out. I think I've remembered that correctly now. But yeah, I mean, I do love Supermassive games, as I said. I do like Quantic Dreams games. I like the more story-based different path approaches in games. It's just a chill way of playing a game. Obviously slightly less chill if you're playing a horror game such as this one, where you could potentially be jump scared. But as I said, Until Dawn is still the one to beat for me, at least from Supermassive. I think Fahrenheit for me in Quantic's sort of realm is the one to beat for them. But I'm interested to play it more. I'd really like to see an Until Dawn port to the PC. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, Sony are starting to port their games across, or at least the ones they have the rights to. But it looks like it's tending to be the more ones they've got the sort of the use out of. And I'm not sure that Until Dawn was popular enough for that to be on their radar to do. Which is a shame, because I really want to play that game again. But every time I go back to play it on the PS4, the frame rate just drives me nuts, and I'm like, I can't play this, and have to stop. Which is a shame, because it is a great game. So, like, having it on PC with frames at or in excess of 60, and have the actual characters animate smoothly would be... Oh, that'd be so good. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. As I said, you'll be getting my project video next Saturday. We should try to keep that, and natural disaster notwithstanding, that should happen. And thank you for watching. I don't know how many will watch. Our Man of Medan review didn't do very well at all. But we'll see. I'll play through it. If I think it's got potential, I might review it the week after. But at the moment, I can't. This is kind of the third game I've done, and you kind of know what you're going to get. So take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you later.